Hello everyone, welcome to this gameplay. You're probably wondering why the quality is a little better, but not too much. I'm actually using my friend's PVR. He needed it fixed, so I just borrowed it from him. So I used it just to test it out. It kind of looks crappy, but it is a legit PVR. This is an old gameplay. I don't remember. I think it was like 30 something and 9. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about my topic is about when I was a kid, like what did I watch and crap. So I'm gonna do a series of this. I'm gonna talk about what I did when I was a kid. So I mean I'm still am a kid, but when I was like up to like 7 years old. So I'm gonna first talk about kids shows, and you probably understand I was a Power Rangers fan. I still kind of like the Power Rangers. I mean, you may think, oh, that's gay. Well, people just underestimate him. I mean, it's kind. I know it's kind of cheesy, but still, I really don't care. But so I'm gonna talk about some of the Power Rangers and one like I did. So I had some tapes at my grandparents' house. My brother had a tape. I think it was the Bloom of Doom. I think it was that episode. It still is my favorite episode. I know it's kind of sucky, but it's just the music in it is really, really good. I mean, I like to go over on YouTube and just watch it over and over again. The Putty Paddle has the best music possibly in Power Rangers, even better than the theme song itself. So, yeah. I watched it. I was just like, this is really good. Then I went home and we had some episodes. We had that one episode where they're at the circus, and we had the first episode, Day of the Dumpster. Oh, sorry. I was like 4. I really liked it. I was also sort of a big fan of Queen, and when I saw the part in the circus episode when they're like fighting off the putties without their morphine and stuff, and I heard that drum solo, it felt like I was listening to Keep Yourself Alive to me. Like the drum solo felt like that. It wasn't, but it had that feeling. So, I watched Power Rangers. It was really good. I mean, then also my brother had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. It was a disappointment. I mean, I was kind of like, this is shocking. And I also had that one episode where Rocky is like wants to just have fun and crap. So that episode was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't super good, but a lot of people say, "Oh, Tommy's the best Ranger," blah blah blah. I don't agree with that. I think Jason was, but I know I'm acting like a little kid, but I can't let my childhood go with some of my really young childhood. I just can't let it go, and this is one of the things I can't let go. Yeah, you might be thinking, oh, he's gay, he's a retarded gayist. I'm just like, no, just, I mean, I could sit down and watch some Power Rangers if I want to. I skipped Zeo because I never had any Zeo tapes. I don't even think they released any Zeo tapes. I think Zeo wasn't that good of a series. I have to be honest. It wasn't super good. I mean, I watched only from like when Jason came in, because Jason is my favorite Ranger. He's way better than Tommy. I know I'm acting like a little nerd, but I really don't care. I really just don't give a flying crap. But ooh, get the chopper. But so I'm still I went to Turbo because we had the movie. When I was a kid, it wasn't a disappointment, but when I watch it today, I'm just like, wow, this movie is garbage. It really is. I mean, the fights were so late in the movie, and they morphed 37 minutes into the movie, and like the final battle is like late in the movie. Like they think it's Star Wars, but Star Wars has more fights in that movie. The movie has one fight with the Piratatrons and Jason and Kimberly. I don't know why. Well, yeah, because they put him in the volcano and that crap. So, and then the Megazord fight. That's it. it was pointless. I mean, it was a thing that came into the storyline. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers one did not go in the storyline, but it was better at least. So I skipped through Zeo as a kid, but I did come back to it later on. Like, some of my friends were talking about it, and I went on the internet and I found Power Rangers Central, and I looked at all the Rangers and I'm like, whoa, this is actually pretty cool. Because when I was in first grade, I played Power Rangers with my friends. This kid only played Mystic Force, Zeo, and Mighty Morphin, but I showed him In Space, and that's next. In Space. In Space is a damn good series, and I had the videotape, which actually had all the Psycho Ranger episodes put into one. I watched that tape over and over and over again, and I mouth out some of the stuff that came from the VHS tape. Like, I really, loved it as a kid. Like, I had the action figures, and I started just playing with them. Because I actually never had the In Space one, but I had Lightspeed Rescue toys. But I was like, you know what, screw it. I have these. I didn't have the Red Ranger, nor two of. Well, I didn't have a Green Ranger, even though there was a Black Ranger for In Space. For some reason, the series with Black Rangers at the time were better, except for actually no, the only two series that were good. Like, people say Turbo sucks so much. I mean, it was kind of weird how they could have just used the Zeo powers instead of Turbo, and I got view kicked right there. Sorry, I have a cough. I should just redo this commentary, but I don't want to. So then Lost Galaxy. I never really watched Lost Galaxy, but I did search it up, and I remember as a kid they were replaying some Power Ranger episode, and they had the final episode of In Space on it. It had Corone. And then it was replaying a Lost Galaxy episode with Chrome being the new Pink Ranger because Kendrix died. I know, Power Ranger nerd. But when that happened, I was like, yeah, kill that bitch. She doesn't deserve to be on the show. Lost Galaxy was a failure. And I like Power Rangers when they have the same exact Rangers coming back to be in the Power Rangers. I mean, Corone was sorta. I mean, she was from In Space. She was Andros' sister, but she was actually Astronema, the villain of In Space, but she was turned back to good, so I really thought that was bad. So I was hoping Lightspeed Rescue, maybe they'll bring back some Lost Galaxy. No, they didn't. The last one that ever brought back a Ranger was Dino Thunder, and they brought back Tommy, and he played the Black Ranger. I don't know why he played the Black Ranger. He could have played the White Ranger. That would probably have been better anyways, because he was the White Ranger for Mighty Morphin. But back then, that was when Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was getting a little crazy, like ninja powers and all that crap. I mean, I never thought that was cool. After the beginning of season 2 and once Tommy gets his White Ranger powers, it didn't feel right to me. I miss Tommy as the Green Ranger. It felt a lot better, but they lost a lot of Sentai footage for Tommy, so they weren't able to record anything. Sorry for the lagginess. His PVR lags a lot. I always thought Tommy was better for the Green Ranger. I mean, come on. So he actually looked a lot better to me. He looked like a real Ranger, but not when the freaking White Ranger. He didn't look like a real Ranger to me. He looked sort of weird. But I was like, Jason was the original leader. Why couldn't he just be the leader for when Tommy gets the White Ranger power? Maybe when Rocky comes, they switch. But I didn't really care much for that switch. I mean, Trini, she could have left. I would be, I prefer Trini over Aisha. I prefer Zach over Adam. But if they were going to switch, I think Adam would have been a better Red Ranger than Rocky. And Rocky be the Black Ranger. And yeah, so this commentary is about to end. I know I was kind of acting Power Ranger nerdy style, but I can't show my childhood. I can't let go. I can sit down and watch a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers episode and be satisfied. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this commentary. I will see you guys later, and the next time I'll do one of these videos. This is TMDK Dark Shadow signing off. Bye bye.
That's how it's done. Good job, team.